Stand Nation up by Prince Rupert, North Catla, BC. I'm here today in solidarity with everybody. I know that things are really extremely hard right now. I know we're all feeling the pressure. And at the same time, I'm really super grateful to see all you awesome people.
We have a member of the hospital staff that would like to say something.
Hi, my name is Carol Fisher. I'm also a Sept Nation as well. And just to let you know, I am a COVID survivor standing right in front of you. So don't be afraid of that virus. I had 3 people in my house that went through that COVID, and we all survived, including my 11-year-old daughter who didn't even get touched. So in regards to the vaccines, I've had 5 people that I know of that have actually died from that actual shot.
I'm with one of the healthcare workers here, Chris McGregor, and just talking to him about some of the questions he's being asked and some of the stuff he's dealing at work. So, Chris, you were telling me that you got reporters asking you who organized this, and tell us a little bit about what's going on with your workplace.
Well, yeah, a reporter came to me and asked me who set this up, and I said the people did. This is a people's movement. It's not a one-person movement, and that's what our country has to understand. It's the freedom and rights of our country. That's what we're fighting for. You know, at work they said, don't wear a uniform out here. Please try not to wear a uniform outside. How are they going to know I'm a healthcare worker who possibly could lose my job unless I come out there and say, listen, I'm not down with this, get vaccinated or lose your job. You know, they're using threats and everything to get us to move. We're getting notes from our management to not leave our posts. You know, if you leave your post, you could be subject to disciplinary action, is what we were told in a letter from our management.
Right.
So all these things cumulated to why we're even here in the first place.
Right.
We have no rights. They're oppressing us. We need to have freedom.
So how does this make you feel to see like 250 people here, where usually we're lucky to get, what, 10 or 20 people at the most, but we've got like, I don't know, something like 250 right now. So how does that make you feel?
This is amazing. This is the happiest thing because realistically, one person represents 450 people in Vancouver. Yeah. So if you multiply that times 250 people, wow, it's like 10,000 people showing up here at a rally in our small community.
Awesome.
And this is across the whole country.
Yeah.
Every small community in the country is protesting this today.
That's right. That's right.
Awesome.
Well, Chris, thank you for talking to us. I know it's not easy, and we're all fighting for you. And thank you for fighting and taking the stand in your workplace. It's you're very brave, and we've got your back, buddy.
Awesome.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you.
Cheers.
The only thing and the only way that humanity is going to change is when we face our greatest pain body together. When we really don't like where we're at, we're way too complacent where we're at. We accept things way too much. It's a time when we actually have to start saying what we feel and start organizing and start listening and find out all of our resources. And I'm grateful to hear that there has been some resource changes around finding out what businesses support, you know, our choice. Thank you to all the people honking.
everybody for coming out. I think we had, 300-something people at its peak, and I was pretty shocked and pleasantly surprised. So thank you for coming out. As somebody else said, we have to continue to do so. We have to continue, not just on a monthly basis or weekly, even weekly basis. Every single day, if you can do something that is, let's just say, civil, peaceful disobedience, whether that's not wearing a mask to a store or, just refusing a test or whatever it is, not being bullied by your employer. So stand up for what you believe in. Don't let the bully win. That's the only way we're going to defeat this.
Hi, thanks everybody for showing up. Thanks for being here and being a vote of confidence for myself. I have one message I'd like to send out to everybody, and that is to reach out to the people in your life, because a lot of people are living in some really scary fear. Tell them there's lots of people out there that have the same fear. Share a meal with them. Just reach out. We have to reach out to each other. We need each other. Together, we are our own power. We have to stand together.
All gone through this. A good majority of people here have ancestors, come from communist places, come from places where they've already lost their freedom, come from places where they know that their ancestors went through this kind of stuff. Right now they're digging up our children, and that is symbolic of what is happening and is going to happen to everybody if you don't wake up.
Candidates here today. One of them's gone now, but the other one's still here. And I'd just like to acknowledge him being here. Before I should acknowledge we're on the Sechelt Nation territory. That's great. Unoms to the Sechelt Nation for being so welcoming. And the candidate that's still here is Chris McGregor, and he's standing right there in his hospital uniform. He works here in the hospital.
My name's Chris. I work here at the hospital, and it's a great job. The fears that they're putting within the people who not only work here, but in the community, with other things, and around GPS, all the places, is horrible. These people are families, children, with everything, and they're being threatened to lose their livelihood. All because we don't subscribe to a vaccination that is unproven, that's untested. It's criminal, and I'm sure that there's lawyers out there that are going to support us if we stand up and we say we're not going to cave to your demands to get this vaccination so that I can have a paycheck. I'd rather have life, and I'm sure everybody here would rather have life and health than a paycheck, because without it. I threw my hat in the ring mostly because my wife and myself lost our son, mainly because of COVID lockdowns a year ago. I won't go into all the details. My personal story will come out in the newspaper. Our personal story will come out in the newspaper. But it motivated me to throw my hat in the ring and say no more to these party systems that support the rich, that support the people that put us in this position, I don't know. I tend to be, I work here, I'm a roofer. What do I know about politics? Absolutely nothing. But what I do know is my heart is for this community, my heart is for British Columbia, and my heart is for Canada. We need to stand up for this country that we know and we love.
Freedom! 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 Freedom!
Come for a walk!
I don't think that this is the last time that you have to turn out. We need to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Don't get complacent in that you showed up one time, because you only showed up one time. We have to absolutely take accountability and responsibility to step up, not for ourselves, but for the next generation and the next generation, and hopefully we have another generation. I heard a man the other day, he said that his daughter, his 12-year-old daughter, woke him up and said, "Dad, I think we're actually the last generation." When I heard that, that hit me so hard. If that doesn't hit you hard, it's going to hit you harder when we start seeing what's going to happen as a result of all these things.
No vaccine! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! No passport! No passport! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough!
Just one last thing. I really wanted to thank Chris for, he was so brave to talk about his situation where it sounds like there's some pretty toxic stuff going on where you're not allowed to use your own thought, you're not allowed to do certain things, wear your uniform in public. I mean, what a bunch of garbage.
Every Saturday from 12 to 2, there's an ad hoc demonstration in Davis Bay. Lots of very friendly people, very peaceful demonstration every Saturday. So please come. You'll probably see a lot of these people there.
Just something really quick here. I'd like to definitely help us get together more easily. Online, you may or may not know, there's a Canada-wide social media group, private and secure, for people who are awake, called liberty.com, and it's spelled a little strange, LIBRTI.com. And I would definitely recommend you go on there. You can do it for free, or if you want to support them, you can upgrade to a paid membership. Free is fine. We have community pages, and we have a Sunshine Coast community page on liberty.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Mary. I just wanted to say that in France they did some picnic protests outside the restaurants demanding vaccine passports. Right now there's a lot of divide on our social media groups about which ones will and won't support it. So I think that if we organize some picnics even before the mandates are put in, it's peaceful, and a few people I know that were too scared to come and protest, they said they'd be down for a picnic. I'm sure we could organize one for Lower Gibson's, Harley Street. We just sit peacefully, enjoy some food, and let them know that we want to spend our money in their restaurants, but not like this, not by force.